Alright, it is Tuesday, March 31st, 2015, and the stream is online. And I am playing a solo queue game. I just took a break, went out, went to the gym, and stuff like that with my brother, and ate food. And then I decided that I wanted to play a little bit more Dota, because I don't want to go to sleep right now. So, the games with the Ali 2000 stack as Troll Warlord against the Pat Soul stack were a lot of fun though. But I want to play my Faceless Void. Looks like the enemies have a Morphling. Maybe it will be a support Morphling. I remember playing against the Whoosh support. That's my voice. The Whoosh support Morphling a couple of times lately, and that has been a nightmare. That 4.25 second stun on you when you chrono someone basically means that your whole chrono is fucked if the Morphling zaps you. And there's obviously the fear that you chrono a replicant too, perhaps, especially if you enjoy the solo chrono. But yeah, hopefully this will be a good game. We have some good heroes. Lion's a good hero. Stormsur's a good hero too. Brood can be a good hero. Dr. Bananers, aka a waifu a day, keeps the doctor away in game. Highest MMR viewer I've seen that I had, 5.9k MMR or whatever. It was truly a Twitch sphere. Played a really good Brood Mother the other day, so. This guy likes the all caps. Haven't you seen KZZ Lion offline? No, I don't feel like I want to. Alright. Oh, you're over 5k? No, man. I didn't play that much solo queue today. I played like, what, like 4 solo queue games and just broke even or some shit? But I'm still winning the majority of my Dota games, but as you can see, I stream all my games, and a lot of these were like party games. But as you can see, yet again, I win the majority of these games, so I have a pretty good time playing them. What's up, Azuna? Hey, Shiba Knight. DEI. DEI, I saw you in the Banana Slam Jamma game. Hello, Canarian, my Twitch TV sponsor. These guys are the toppest of waifus. But what about Lena, Crystal Maiden, Wind Ranger? I guess Legion Commander is fine too. Okay, playthrough Barney will not fail you. I'd rather just solo queue, but if you snipe into my games, I guess all I ask is that you don't stream cheat and that you try your best no matter which team you're on. I don't know how I feel about Faceless Void's Hammerhead. I kind of like this Hammerhead a little bit more before, but I guess his Hammerhead looks a little more sturdy now. His muscles more defined. He's a little bit angrier too, of course, like every remodeled hero. Well, you know, Loco Hobo, it wouldn't make sense for you to sleep before your classes, you know? You may as well just go to... Uh-oh, looks like the enemy hero with the run at me tag picked the game-winning rank matchmaking hero. There's a support fling, which is annoying, and a lot of heroes that can fuck with me in chrono. Before I turned on the stream, I got...
Inexorable.
Okay, I'll give you a tango. Here, I gave you one tango, someone should give you another one.
I go. The march of time. Glorious thanks. It shall be.
I swear this guy loves the caps lock. Very effective for communicating. Even his name is in caps. I saw him win this game. You know, there's a chance that I don't win this game, in which case I'm prepared to provide the light commentary. I would hate to lose multiple games in a row. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to maybe solo queue tonight until I hit like 4,800 or 4,900 or 5k, like one of those 3 numbers. And if I hit 4,800, I'm honestly going to go back on the whole like streaming all my games thing. And I'll just like grind out a number of games probably off stream. So I don't want that to happen though. I'd have to lose a lot more games than I win tonight to hit 4,800 before 4,900. Considering I have to win one game in order to obtain that MMR, and I have to lose 94 MMR in order to lose.
Dark portents ahead. Stupendous. Time catches all.
Someone else give a tango. Okay, good.
My path unspooled.
Early morning stream. I mean, it's 2 AM for me, so it's hardly the early morning, but I went to the gym, came back, and I wasn't tired. I've actually left the house to do shit so much today. God damn, what am I doing?
Road to oblivion.
I need to wall myself off in my room or whatever. Never leave the house. Sunlight burns my pale skin.
Inexorable.
I went for a walk after I lost 2 games in a row earlier that felt like really fucking unwinnable games. I feel like I'm going to do that more in the future. Okay, this is going to be a miserable ass cancer lane, unfortunately. And I don't know if that's a support fling here. I feel like this is just a carry morphling. But the enemies have 2 ranged heroes, and I'm not a troll warlord. Luckily, I did go a 3 regen build, but I pulled my mid like I usually do.
It shall be.
Maybe that is a support fling and he's just started out agility morph, which would make sense, I guess. You don't have to start out ridiculously high strength. That would be fucking dumb most of the time.
Attack. Time is the cruelest cut. Hands off.
Yeah, I got a game off stream. I didn't start. I usually try to start the queue until I get a game, and I think that policy paid off today when I spent some amount of time in queue, and then there was a game where somebody like dodged the game. I wish that game loaded though, because everyone was like, "Looks like you've been dodged, Barney," and I was like, "Nice. This game would be cool because everyone is communicative and seems to." I used to fucking hate playing games where people sniped into my games, or where I had like the people who are like real Barney. But now it's kind of nice. But I think a part of that is just the attitude of everyone in the games in general has kind of improved, and also the support play of the people on my team has gotten a lot better.
Road to oblivion. Face the future.
Okay, my damage to creeps has just skyrocketed. I've acquired 9 agility and a quelling blade. I hit faster and harder than ever before. And the Wind Ranger went for the top rune, which gave me some space. You wanna fight me, bitch? Here, I'm gonna leap at you and fuck you up. Fight me, motherfucker. You have like 0 HP? Yeah, fight me. Get the fuck out of here, my lane. I gave up a CS for that, but it's okay. I did a ton of damage. And I'm getting really good farm in this lane anyways. And I've asserted my dominance.
Face the future.
I feel like I want to have the dildo mace more. The one that I know I don't like using cosmetics, but I feel like I want to equip that at some point.
The march of time.
Fucking dildo mace, man.
Time flows.
What's up, Cascron? A Twitch TV sponsor, and more importantly, you are one of the people that has helped me out with the technical side of a lot of things, like setting up the Reign of Kings server, and
I go.
that was good. That guy got that CS. Nice.
My path unspoons.
But I would not have gotten that CS, so it's a good thing the Lion did. That was well played by him.
Gold is forever. Yes.
Favorite role players, Barney, not very good, unfortunately, man.
Face forward.
My flute play is nowhere near my loyal minstrel Cascron. One person I actually got to like interact with in that game too that has been around the Twitch chat that I really like playing with is Sergeant Teddy. Sergeant Teddy's been around, and like
time flows.
I obviously don't play Dota with Sergeant Teddy or any of the people that I play. Well, a lot of the people I play Reign of Kings with. There's some people I play Dota with that I play Reign of Kings with.
Inexorable.
But I've been enjoying that game so far. It's been pretty fun. I'm gonna miss this. Maybe not, actually.
Face your doom.
I'm gonna hit for a bajillion.
Time is the
God, I enjoy playing Faceless Void. For some reason, this game has felt really comfortable and not stressful at all. This game has felt
primal shard.
Really relaxing, actually. Those Pat Soul games, especially the second one, felt really stressful. The first game didn't seem stressful because Pat Soul was not trying very hard, I think. The game where he roamed around with Tiny, I'll be honest. And Pat Soul is, and a lot of the Chinese Asian stack people are certainly very try-hard. But the second game was pretty difficult. And we got Yukai'd on a lot by Pat Soul or Shaker. That was a fun game. I enjoy playing with the Aoi stack. And I always like the most stack versus stack matchmaking, where my farm is secured and I'm playing the core position. But I haven't gotten that shit in a long time. But that used to be like every game back in the AX days. Maybe one day big dick strength heroes will come back into the meta and people will allow me to free farm lanes. Until then I have Troll Warlord, even though the troll meta is stale.
It shall be.
Stop being Troll Warlord metagame has stopped being fun a long time ago. But I'm still enjoying playing the heroes I like. And I'm still enjoying playing Troll, I guess, even though I enjoy playing Faceless Void more. I can deny a couple creeps here with that pull.
I go. My path unspools. The march of denied. Feel my mace.
Actually, fuck it.
Time flows. Fate takes you. Road to oblivion.
What's going on here? Did he deny his creep wave? No, he didn't. Did he like pulled that out a little? Strange.
My path unspools.
Every time I can just beat the shit out of him, it's pretty good. If my build had more slots, I would go Orb of Venom a lot more. Satyr's pretty fucking annoying creep.
It shall be.
Because if I like pull like this, and the Satyr's the only one, and the Satyr is basically alive, the health regen aura, if the damage is split on all the neutrals, means that that stack doesn't die.
Face forward.
But that's nice because I can deny the Morphling a ton of experience and farm. Especially if I can just run at him like this and be like, come at me, motherfucker, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. What, you wanna get your shit slapped? Did I get slapped? Get out of here. Yeah, that's right. It's Skill Bash, nerd. Outplayed.
My foresight sharpens. Attack.
Do I need to get the value point and backtrack to outplay him more? Yeah, like that neutral camp is invulnerable.
It shall be.
Whatever, fuck the Morphling. I could use a lane ward top, especially if Enigma decides to use his first pull on me. But, I don't really have a support here on my lane, so it's not really worth requesting. My supports are doing fine, though. Like, my farm was secured. I like games where my farm is secured, that's pretty clear.
Dark portents ahead.
Good shit.
Foreseen is forearmed.
I'll pull the immortal fucking neutral stack once again.
A path foreseen.
How many full waves is that tonight doing Morphling now, I wonder?
Face the future. A timely
This is the one I want to
increase in
slay.
power.
Bottom tower is under
The
attack.
I go.
Satyr dude. I get Skill Bash, Satyr dude.
Time is the cruelest cut.
Alright, there we go.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
More to deny? No.
Feel my mace. My path unspools.
God, this has been a really relaxing game. I'm gonna be honest though, guys. I haven't looked at the chat very much at all this game.
Road to oblivion.
I'm glancing at it every now and then.
Your bottom tower
I'm really
is
enjoying
under
the flute
attack.
discussion though from
March
Kazakron.
of time.
Like honestly, I fucking well, I really need is a loyal guild flute member like Sir Teddy to hit the big horn with it, finishing note of the song. That'd be so fucking funny. I would lose my shit if you could organize like a band in Reign of Kings. It's so beautifully autistic.
Time flows.
But I mean, you played me like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and Mary Had a Little Lamb. Basically, you're a fucking god. Does this guy think he's gonna get any experience? Like the neutrals are actually dying here, or does he want to get his shit slapped more?
Time to fight.
Damn, I get the fuck out of here. None of the neutral creeps are really dying here. This one will die. It's high level
Face
neutral
your
too.
doom.
Oh no, you reached experience for the small centaur, you motherfucker. Wait, does he want his shit slapped? I think he wants to get slapped again.
The march of time.
Okay, I'll get the value point backtrack so I can outplay him more.
Road to oblivion.
Come here. Come here, get slapped.
Path foreseen.
Oh, you love it! Yeah! Here's Lion, we're here to fucking gangbang you. There we go. Good shit.
My pride.
As long as he dies, I don't care if my Lion gets the kill.
It shall be.
Like, that's good. Lion has level 6 now. He can maybe kill something with you guys.
My path unspools.
Plus, that's Lion's level 6.
Inexorable.
Go slap that bitch? Yeah. That's a funny the combo food. Never been my style of hero. My style of hero has always been the big dick strength hero that buys the armlet and the phase boots and the kingly bar and runs at you with magic immunity. No buttons to press. But that type of hero is not very in style, I must say. Nor is the way of hitting the creep to win the game. You can no longer farm yourself a victory in Dota. That became very clear to me as I hemorrhaged MMR all the way down to low 4K. You can't farm a win. Not with the comeback mechanic. That was also really apparent during that one Sven game versus the Techies. Oh, I'm getting leaned, help! Just, wait, I'm salving. I'm gonna back off. It's okay. Laguna's down. Invis Lina. Well, what do you know?
My control improves.
Can you stack a neutral camp for me?
Inexorable.
Holy shit, my Jakira's a Midas. Fucking, that's such a clown build, but holy, he's rich. I wasn't in time to stack this myself. I can cut through some of the trees here.
Road to oblivion. It's not time yet. My path unspooled.
Lion can instantly hex the Morphling illusion, which is really fucking nice.
Your time runs out.
Oh, he's getting slapped fucking hard. Oh, you're not getting away from the slap lord. You got slapped into the fucking grave. Void has such a satisfying attack animation. It feels so consistent because he always... I'm gonna let him get that. He like swings his weapon the same way every time. I don't know. I fucking love playing this hero. You know what I like doing? I like solo chronoing people too. I feel like I need more of that in my life. I'm gonna go fucking solo chrono someone. And then if I fuck up the chrono, I'm not even gonna look at the chat. I'm just gonna accept it. Hey, my chronosphere's up if we want to go try to slay someone. Like, I'm gonna go TP mid and try to slay the Lina. If you can pull her right now, I'm gonna chrono her. Good, we got her. There's a Wind Ranger in our woods, by the way.
Time flows.
We use the courier. I'm just gonna keep on doing me. I looked over to the chat and the first thing I saw was DOS with the XD lols. And without any kind of context, it just is like, fuck man.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
This guy sounds like he's on meth. Ouch, dude. I don't know how to feel about that.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Holy shit, look at this Morphling build. That's not the Morphling build. He should have boots. You go on a limb and say this guy should have
Your
boots.
bottom tower is under attack.
Damn.
Inexorable.
Well, my feelings are immediately hurt. I've been cyberbullied by...
Primal shard.
I've been cyberbullied by Dawson, what the fuck host, and then I missed the CS there as I glanced over the chat to see the name of the person who said it like I was on meth. Oh no, I'm crying.
Tower is under attack.
The march of time.
Enjoying the fuck out of this game though. Fuck, lost control.
Time is the coolest cut.
God. She's gonna back off since she has no health or mana.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I go.
I think this guy wants to get his shit slapped again. I'm not sure though.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Alright, he really wanted to get his shit slapped.
Time's up.
Oops.
A path foreseen.
I'm gonna farm for a little bit until my chrono's up. I almost have Maelstrom. I'm really farming this game.
The march of time. Your end comes. Yes.
Hey, can we chrono top? Oh, she backed off a little.
Tower is under attack.
Feel my mace.
My damage is gonna go up significantly when I get my Maelstrom. And then the ability to find solo chronos and shit is gonna go up as well. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today though, actually, in this chunk. I've streamed in 3 different chunks today.
Face forward.
Whatever, I'm actually gonna leave the catapult alive. Fuck it. I feel like I can't kill this kind of solo chrono without a Maelstrom. Oh, fuck off. Hey, can we chrono this guy?
A path for seed. Dark portents ahead.
No. Holy shit, I backtracked it. I'm so skilled. Help!
Not ready.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I cut through the tree there because I knew that I'd have to avoid the Dragon Slave, but the only trees that I could have really cut are one of these two, and she was smart to, yeah, man, such bad RNG, I only backtracked the Laguna.
Fortified.
I level 1 backtrack.
Your bottom tower is
Alright,
under
Slark
attack.
is reasonably farmed. He's actually really farmed, he's level 11 too. But he's died
Your
once.
bottom tower
He's an anime girl
has
picture
fallen.
user though, and so is Morphling, so this game could be hard. You never know. I mean, it's looking like a good game so far
Enemy's
though.
top tower has
Or
fallen.
not a hard game, rather. I'm enjoying it though.
Your bottom tower
Unfortunate
is
that I
under
died, but
attack.
lots of enemies ran at me. And I did get Laguna'd. I should have died when I was Laguna'd, but obviously I'm an extremely skilled voice player, so my 10% backtrack kicked in.
So it must. My control improves. I'm not ready. Attack. I go. It shall be.
Yeah, he is. Nice, Lion has a
Time
blink.
to fight.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Enemies still have an Enigma, and the Enigma's pretty
Your
farmed.
end comes. Feel my mace. My foresight sharpens.
Hey team, my Chronosphere is up again if we want to look for a kill.
A path foreseen.
I can't kill mid because Enigma and Lina are there, so they can back each other up if I can't chrono them both, and they're a little split here. Well, there's 3 stuns, so basically I'd have to chrono every single one of them in order to kill any of them. Which is the difficulty of not having a BKB, but I'm still going to go Mjolnir over BKB this game, even though I know that deep down the correct item here is BKB.
Road to oblivion.
I want to go Mjolnir, so I'm going to do it. Solid reasoning, right guys?
My path unspools.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I did this once in one of those games that didn't feel like it was very winnable, and I kind of regretted it, but at the same time it worked out okay.
Time is the cruelest.
It worked out okay because I had to buy out, and then the game kept going on, and because I had a lot of damage items, I was able to farm really effectively.
Face your doom. Face forward.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Time flows.
Alright, we're gonna do some Viet Cong Quelling Blade shit here.
It's not time yet.
Your middle
deep
tower
on that
is
ass.
under attack.
Yes.
She's level 13, and Lina's not good against Faceless Void. Actually one of the worst heroes against Void.
The march of time.
I remember when Lumden used to play Lina as a support, he would always complain about how Voids would chrono him, and that was back when Doom and Void were like the best heroes. And it's because it's like, even if the Void gets like a multi-man chrono, he doesn't have to split his damage very hard to kill a core or support Lina, you know? Like you can, if you have a lot of damage items and you get a multi-man chrono, you can kill the Lina and then have damage to spare to kill another hero that's like easy to kill, like another support hero.
I go.
Or a core that is susceptible to being beaten to death in a chronosphere, like a sniper. But we have sniper on our team, and sniper is a really good hero with Faceless Void, because if you don't get your sniper in the chrono, and he's able to auto attack the heroes that you chronosphere, then he can do a lot of damage. So, how'd you build Spectre, Barney? I would do a build similar to what that Woosh guy did earlier, and a build similar to what Pat Soul does, where you go Phase Boots and Urn, and then Radiance. And I think that's a really solid way to build Spectre. You have a good team comp though to play that hero in matchmaking.
Primal shot.
Thank you for your Twitch stars, Mr. Voodoo
The
434.
march of time.
Time to spare, XD. Oh god. You can kill them in the chrono and have time to spare. I guess that's one way to look at it, or damage to spare. Where's Doibs? Not sure, but one of the things that made me want to go to TI5, even though I didn't originally plan on it, was the fact that Doibs is going to go. So, I kind of want to go. But I obviously miss getting tickets, but I've been talking with someone who might be able to hook me up with a ticket for like $175, and then I might be able to just buy a ticket off of Ticketmaster. If I want to go bad enough, I can make it happen, I'm sure. But... Doibs be the motivation, yo.
Road to oblivion.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Got a mid-leap. Almost missed him there. That's like a split second.
I foresaw your death the moment you were born.
There's no way to really time that kind of split second thing there. Okay, so one thing I wanted to test, since I have a shitload of damage items, I'll just walk into the fucking rush bit and beat the shit out of rush.
Time is money. Attack.
I want to see if the spot still works, the one where you can see out of the pit from within it. I think it does. Well, I won't sit there as I slow load, but I should. That'd be... I'd lose out on a lot of damage, actually, because Rush would still tank back. Or not tank back, but fall back, and I'd have to reposition. He's just stuck in chrono until X damage is dealt. Nice, good kill. Uh-oh. Well, that's black hole. We can do something with that since I'm about to get Roche. Like, we can push mid.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Dark portents ahead.
Man, what an incredibly relaxing game yet again. I'd like to use the courier though, ASAP, before we push. Alright, I'm not gonna get to use the courier. I'm literally gonna run back to base instead of... I hate doing this because it's so inefficient, but...
I go. It shall be.
We use the courier, by the way?
Yes.
Here, come with me, I'm running at mid.
The march of time.
If I'm in vision here, it's actually going to be hard to get a good angle. Oh, I should have gotten that. Fuck. DD. I went a lot of damage items and I lacked a BKB, which is unfortunate, but... Oh, it's a good thing. Good sentry. That would have made it really hard to get a chrono.
It shall be.
Storm is slaying the Enigma and the Morphling isn't here. Maybe we can just push with Aegis.
It must be.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Where the fuck did that Eul's come from? Hold on.
Face your doom.
The
have a sentry?
enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Inexorable. Time is the cruelest
I don't mind solo chronoing a bitch. There's a Wind Ranger in the bottom.
Yes.
Ja repot.
Top tower is under attack.
He wants to be repotted like a fucking plant.
Dark portents ahead.
It's a goddamn fiesta.
Face forward.
Oh, cowboy.
I go.
Always worth murdering a Slark horribly in a solo chrono. It really is, because he's the enemy's one position hero. So if you think about it, one of the things that makes Juggernaut, Ag's Doom, and Chronosphere, as long as you chrono a hero of equivalent worth it, is that if you can kill your counterpart on the enemy team before he is able to press a button, then you are automatically more useful than him, because he is dead. And even if you have no spells, you are not dead. There we go. No, I know. I realize you weren't being sarcastic. I mean, it's what you said was correct. I agree. I wasn't being sarcastic either. It's hard to detect sarcasm sometimes, though. Alright, hopefully no invisible Doom steals my killer.
My path unfolds.
Hey, I have Chronosphere soon, and I have Aegis if you guys want to push a tier 2 with me. I don't know if they have Black Hole. I don't think that they do still, and we can maybe kill them up here. Oh, he didn't have a replicant up? What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
You become past tense. I go.
Their spells are down again. Fight me? Are you serious, nerd? Come at me. Here, I'll stand still. Yeah, fuck you. Here. I get slapped? Yeah, get out of here. Uh oh. Team, help me. I have Aegis of Immortal. And Chronosphere. I'm gonna Chrono right when I respawn. I had to do that right when I did it. Dude, I had to do that. I didn't have time to turn around, so I could only drop it on top of me. I shouldn't even say that kind of stuff. Like, he's just complaining because he's dead. But there, it's like, I die, and the Chronosphere is going to be up shortly after I respawn. But I'm just in a bad position no matter what, because I'm respawning with Aegis with no BKB. Like, if I would have turned around, I would have been stunned, because they had all those heroes with stuns. It's one of those things where people don't think about it, but it's like with Puck, where you come out of your jaunt, or not your jaunt, but you come out of your thing, and the direction that you're facing matters for your blink, and sometimes you don't actually have time to blink in the correct direction because you have to turn. Alright, Midas Morphling is getting slain again. He's a very reliable slay, it would seem. Quite the... Well, he's having a rough game. He did not want to be the support fling, which I think is very good against this hero. Roche. Who was Roche?
Time to fight. It shall be. Time's up. Dark portents ahead.
In the interest of slots, I'm still going to complete a data list. I'm going to experiment with getting the later BKB.
Face forward.
The only other game I tried this, it was like an unwinnable game. But this is a game where I think that a BKB would be super fucking helpful, though. I mean, if you look at their heroes, it's like
Inexorable.
a BKB game for sure. And I'm still going to get a BKB, but I'm going to get some damage items first. I'm going to go strength threads as I walk up the spooky hill. I think that's a Morphling illusion based on the fact that it's tanking the creeps without being microed. Real Laguna hero is top. Okay, this is where I'm happy to have lots of damage. That hero's scary because I'm fucking Mask of Mana, so I wish people would hit her. In the future, I will hit her during the Chronosphere, because she is a scary hero. And the buttons were not pressed upon her when the Chrono ended.
It shall be. Time flows. Inexorable. Road to oblivion. I'm here.
I should be able to fund BKB pretty quick with all these damage items. I'm gonna drop the Quelling Blade in the Roche pit and check if Roche is up with the Courier. That way when I do Roche, I can drop my TP or sell my TP. And then use the Quelling Blade for extra damage to make the Roche quicker. Another advantage to the damage items is that it lets me solo Roche. Also, it gives me adequate damage to kill Slark during a Chrono. I can't walk up this ramp because... Okay, never mind. I'm actually probably safe here. I'm going to be honest, I don't think the enemy team is very coordinated, and they haven't made very many movements that were like... Storm has died a couple of times to the combo of Enigma plus Lina. He's gotten a lot of kills though. But it's scary because it's impossible to maintain a net worth lead if your team dies. That's why Alchemist is so bad. You don't even have to die on Alch. You have to... What's one of the reasons Alchemist is so bad? If your teammate dies, you get behind. Where's the black hole?
Invisibility. Road to oblivion.
I wish I had a BKB. I would feel way more comfortable walking up and smacking that tower, but I can only see the Slark, and it looks like... I bet that's real. Real Invislina. Oh, hey Slark.
It shall be.
Hey team, there are 2 Invis heroes on top of me. Can you stay near me here, Lion? There's both an invisible Lina and a Slark.
My path unspoons.
Oh my god, if my Lion dies here, I'm gonna like have an aneurysm for the same reason the Banana Slam Jam probably gets sad. Oh, he's Invis himself. Never mind. What the fuck is wrong with me? Wait, the Lina was... Lina have Shadow Blade?
Time flows.
I know Slark does.
The march of time.
Fuck is Lina? Wind Ranger has still not completed an item. That is good. The Slark should be aware that we can see him where he is right now. Hope he doesn't block this camp. He blocked this camp.
Time
So it's such a hard ass game. I don't know. I hope they don't go on me here. The forest regrows now around me. I assume that that was Midnight Pulse that got all this trees. Probably just be doing Roche.
Your time runs out.
Yeah, she has a Shadow Blade. I can hit her because no one ever hits her. She has no black hole. I'm just gonna auto the shit out of him. There's now the support fling. Here comes Slark. I'm stunned for 5 ever. I'm gonna battle this guy. And I'm gonna leap away. Send my support heroes. I got mini stuns. Hey, fuck them up if they come up. We need Hex on him. Oh.
Inexorable.
Well, that's why y'all Hex it anyways. My Chrono's down. I'm gonna TP top and then I can rush him.
Gold is forever. The march of time. It shall be.
I like how quickly I can farm and how much damage I have and how quickly I can get a BKB with these items, but I don't like how long I have to spend without a BKB. But some games I use my BKB inefficiently anyways.
I go.
I'm gonna maybe come to this fight even though I don't have BKB.
Time flows.
Hey, if we can kill that guy, we should Rosh immediately after.
Dark portents ahead.
There's no Chrono. Just go Rosh. Just go Rosh.
Inexorable.
Whatever. I can solo Rosh. I don't need anyone's help.
Face
Fucking
forward.
fuck you. There we go. I think that my Quelling Blade is more damage versus Roshan than my Ring of Aquila.
Road to oblivion.
I'm not willing to drop the BKB. If I lose the Ring of Aquila, I really don't care.
It must be.
This guy... oh, whatever.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
I'll leave the Quelling Blade in the Rosh pit. It still has value for soloing Rosh.
Primal shard.
Even though the Kingsman knows who's a good choice for that.
Feel my mace.
I like this core of 4 items here. It feels really good after I get rid of the Aquila.
Path unspooled.
I like having the completed Mjolnir and the completed Daedalus.
A path foreseen. Yes. Inexorable.
Butterfly feels... Well, Scotty wouldn't do bad either. I'm gonna get Scotty.
Face forward.
Butterfly would probably be better though. Actually, no, Scotty would be better. I just thought about why. For Refresher.
Is forearmed.
I like this item combo. I'll get them out.
Dark portents ahead.
I forced his ult there.
The march of time.
Lina's gonna run after me, so is Slark. There are two heroes with Shadow Blade that are probably running after me. Lina TP'd bottom and Slark ulted and he's running. Alright, that guy rolled to get that, like I'm gonna steal it from him or some shit.
Yes.
He didn't bottom me before he picked it up either. But it's okay. He likes the
Shall
like
be. A path foreseen. Road to oblivion.
I have Aegis if you want to push bottom.
I go.
Nina's farming that camp. Pretty ham-ass roll right there. It's gonna be hard. Guys, we should run towards the storm here. Value. Got him. Should BKB before this, but I guess I'll BKB when I respawn here. If I die.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Morphling isn't even showing up for this. I feel like at this time of night, I get way more questionable teams, but this is kind of the time of day that I like playing the most, to be honest.
Time to fight.
In terms of communication and many other things. Like, the Morphling doesn't seem like a very positive attitude or good, fun person to play the video game with, and What's-His-Face loves the caps lock key, but aside from that, he seems pretty tolerable. Jesus Christ, I hit buildings for a lot. Their big burst damage heroes are down, and so is their black hole, so it's pretty much a free Rax.
Time is the cruelest cut.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
I go.
I'm gonna wait for my Chronosphere. Like, I'm actually TPing back to the base, so be careful. I'm not gonna try to end right now.
Out of time. Road to oblivion.
Okay, this actually feels pretty good. I'd like the idea of getting the Scotty, just because if I were to replace my BKB, or my Mask of Madness, I could get a Refresher and I would have the mana pool to support it. Oh, can I get that or Storm? Never mind. It was gonna get switched out at 38 minutes anyways.
Face forward. My control improves. The march of time.
Quick catch can remember being so much.
Dark portents ahead.
I'll have to bookmark that.
Attack.
Read it later. I never played World of Warcraft because I liked more PvP oriented games, even though World of Warcraft had PvP. Wasn't my kind of PvP.
Feel my mace.
Okay, that was not good, I'm gonna be honest. That whole scenario, that whole whatever the fuck just happened there was not good. Got him.
The march of time.
Actually, I don't want to say I don't like someone in the game, but there's some players in this game that I wouldn't want in the future. Hey team, let's go top and try to get megas.
Has fallen.
Yes.
Ready for the Raider King. Savage PvP. I mean, part of PvP, what makes it fun is like, I don't know. I never like PvP in the arena environment. Like, part of what makes PvP fun is like the other people not wanting it sometimes. Like PvP in Ultima Online, Shadowbane, Darkfall, all those games. It's always like fun when people don't want it. I don't know. Like open world PvP. Sometimes you bump into people that are actually like good. And they're equally grinded, so the fights are actually fair. But that's not often because a lot of people who play video games have lives.
Time flows.
Yeah, let's group up and go top, guys.
Face forward.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Best DPS again.
I go.
God, I always fucking hated like that kind of shit. So it's like, I don't know, like the PvE raid shit. It's never been what I enjoyed.
Dark portents ahead.
Oh. Help me, team. I've been black hole. Backtrack to Laguna Blade. Outskilled yet again.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen. You now have mega creeps.
I like this build. This was fun. This whole game was pretty relaxing though. But yet again, I like the support I had for like the Lion. This guy was legit. Got a really well-timed blink too. And he bought detection. It's always pleasing when people buy detection. When it is needed. This guy seriously fucking deserves this shit. Wind Ranger probably didn't. Wind Ranger didn't deserve that, but she got it anyways. I'm a fucking savage. I can't do the Thronosphere. I like this combination of a final 6 items on Void. Because you have all the things you need to make you strong when you don't have Chrono, and you're able to get the double Chrono, which I think is important in late game itemization for the hero. Like the co-op experience of PvP. I fucking... God, I love when I played PvP games, the two things I liked PvPing the most were role players. Well played, guys. I liked PvPing role players, and I liked PvPing like PvEers and like shit players in general. That was a nice game. I figure if I keep it up maybe tonight I can get like 4,500, but at some point if the games get miserable I'm gonna have to provide the light commentary. You are Barney of the tribes. God, Darkfall NA was so fun though because that Unholy War or Unholy Flames shit. Aren't you 5k yet, Barney? I haven't played enough solo queue, but if you look at the games I play, I'm winning pretty consistently, and like I said before, I stream all of my games. But look at this. It's like, it's a slow fucking grind, but I mean, I win the games. But it's a slow grind, and it's gonna get slower and slower as I... Yeah, that was a really, really, really fun and relaxing game, I guess. 4 more wins, yep. You hear Rhino started his own Raider King server? Alright, I have to say this. Rhino's roleplay is funny, and holy shit, he is so much more entertaining than everyone else in that community. Like, no flame on anyone, right? Like, I think Farlag Excalibur's roleplay is pretty good. I've never been in a roleplay myself, but he does a good job. But Rhino's fucking hilarious because he's, like, funny, you know? He's, like, a little trolly. Like, that guy's really funny.